Okay. Family, what you know about this? Come on, man. One time for Short and Low. Let's get it. Lock in. We here. Early with it, huh? Saturday morning cleaning vibes, huh? Okay.
You know where you heard this shit first.
Damn.
Smelling like Kush, walking through Saks Field. It's Rick Rouse. My nigga shot it low. All the bricks bout. He bought a lot of dough. They know it's me. They know it's me. I'm the man.
Twinner. I see you. Okay. Family. Alright. Damn. Family. Okay. What it do? Family. It's your boy Jay checking in. Come on now. Family, how we doing? I appreciate you pulling up. It's your boy Jay checking in. Family, how we feeling, man? Talk to me. Okay. All right, listen. We got a few things to get to, man. Diddy has more accusers coming out against him. We've had some beef going between Joe Budden and Taxstone. Lil Baby, he's dropped a new verse with Central C. We got some other topics to get to as well. We got to see if Lil Baby is back. But before we get to it all, family, man, I appreciate you pulling up. How you doing, man? I know we streaming a little early today, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you, a Negroid like myself, I had to go to work this morning. But they let your boy get on off a little early. So I said, hey, man, look, we finna turn this thing up, man. All right? So, look, I appreciate you pulling up. All right? So let's get to it, family. Let's get to it. First of all, who even remember that Shorty Low, man? Man, salute Shorty Low, man. Rest in peace to one of the GOATs of the South, Fashowski. All right? A legend in my eyes. Okay? Now, listen, family, before we get to the topics that we already had on hand, we got some breaking news, family. Nicki Minaj has reportedly been arrested by Dutch police while on live.
What?
Family, hold on. Let's see what's going on
Where
here.
am
All right, this literally just happened. Let's check this out.
I going? I have no idea where I'm going.
You have to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's 5 minutes away.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you
Damn.
look at your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
You're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my
Yes.
show.
So you get them
How?
out very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But we can.
What am I doing?
Look, it sounds like they trying to finesse her into the police whip. Like, yeah, we're going to help you get to the show whole time. They trying to get her arrested. What? Hold up.
What am I doing? I
You
never
are
gave
under
anyone.
arrest.
So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what? Do you
Stop
know what
filming
happened
now.
when I came
you
here?
have to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming? Please just
Oh, damn. They got her surrounded like she is. Damn, how many cops there?
Huh? What you said?
can you please
1,
stop
2,
filming?
3.
Please just step in the car for us.
No,
Damn.
I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as
But they ain't told her what she getting arrested for. What she getting arrested for?
fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step
He
in
will
the car.
go with you.
Oh, shit. Wait, so they just arrested her without her even knowing what she got arrested for? Like, or at least telling us. She know, huh? Damn. Nah, imagine getting arrested, no handcuffs, you still on live. We might have a part 2 to this. Wow. So Nicki Minaj literally just got arrested by Dutch police. Family, let's do some more research. Let's find out what Nicki got going on right now real quick. Is she touring? Let's see. Nicki Minaj arrested by Dutch police. Let's see if we can get some more scoops on this, family. Let's see what's going on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can find it. Family, how you feeling this Saturday morning? Yo, it's raining crazy where I'm at right now. Okay. Now, okay, so we do have a update here, family. Okay. So they're saying Nicki Minaj has been arrested in Amsterdam after having marijuana allegedly found in one of her bags. Nicki says that the pre-rolls that were found belonged to her security.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I heard that story before too. So she got arrested. But wait, ain't weed legal in Amsterdam? Wait a minute. What just happened? Nicki Minaj has been arrested in Amsterdam after marijuana was allegedly found in one of her bags. Nicki says that the pre-rolls that were found belonged to her security. I thought Amsterdam, it was legal to have marijuana. Am I tripping, chat? I guess I'm tripping, huh? Okay. Well, nevertheless, Nicki Minaj currently, seemingly, has been arrested for possession of marijuana in Amsterdam. Okay? This the same video, right? Yeah.
I need a lawyer.
Okay.
We talk.
Okay. All right. So there you have it. We have that. Okay. So that's what she's been arrested for. Okay. Now, family, you know we like to kind of start these streams lately with aftermath of the biggest battle in hip-hop history. Of course, it's been so many things happening since this battle has taken place. I do have a question for you. Is They Not Like Us, are you still personally playing that song? Has it burnt out? I think that song has burnt out. Am I lying? I think They Not Like Us has completely burnt the fuck out. It was a cool little thing for a week or two, but I think that thing has burnt out, family. Now, I tell you what, if we're going to start it with Aftermath, family, we got to start it with Drizzy and Sexy Red. Now, I know the first thing you're thinking, the Kendrick bar. When I see you with Sexy Red, I think you see two bad bitches. Yeah, I know. Well, Drake has seemingly still, although the battle is over, he's still making sure he ties up some loose ends. Metro, he tried to sneak one out past him real quick with that BBL Drizzy bullshit. He tried to get a one-up on Drake. And, you know, the BBL Drizzy went viral for a day or two. People were fucking with it. Everyone made the challenge. You know, if you didn't know, Metro Boomin put out a challenge to a song he made called BBL Drizzy, where he was giving away, I think, $10,000 in a free beat to whoever did the song the best. The whole world responded, but guess what? Now Drake has responded as fucking well. Okay? All right? Drake has rapped on the BBL Drizzy on the latest rendition of his song with Sexy Red. Okay? So you know we gotta hear. You know I'm here for it. What is the name of this song? What is it? You My Everything? Is that it? Yeah. Let's find this song. What's the name of it? Yeah, You My Everything. We just need the song. We don't need reactions. We need the song. Where is the song? Let me just type in Sexy Red featuring Drake. There we go. Okay, let's run it, family. Hold up. Now we don't need Sexy Red verse, even though I fuck with you, Sexy, but we here for the boy.
He hella cute. It turn me on when he be telling me.
Are you fucking with the verse? Do you feel like Drake repositioned the BBL Drizzy correctly? Let's actually pull up the lyrics to that real quick. This thing got 500,000 views. 500,000 views in one day. Damn. Number 12 trending for music. You know what, family? I'm going to be brave enough to check some of these YouTube comments. Let's see what the people got to say. Just two bad bitches singing. Damn. Okay. This shit is a diss track to my fucking ears. Okay. Wow, that girl did not sound good on that beat, and neither did Sexy Red. Wow. The fuck is this? Okay. When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I knew it was coming. So basically, you telling me everybody in Sexy Red's comments are fucking Kendrick fans. That's just what you telling me. Are these people bots? Are these real people? I gotta check, man. I believe you see two bad bitches. Sexy Drake is eternally hurting. You're not helping. This sounds like some shit I got finessed into downloading on LimeWire back in 02. Okay. Well, we see how the commenters feel, right? Let me pull up Genius real quick. Let's get some of these lyrics. Because, fam, I'm going to tell you what. Regardless of what the comments are saying, Drake was actually addressing a few things in this song. Believe it or not, I heard him kind of, not shots, but I heard him kind of, say things here and there that let me know, okay, he's still kind of talking. Okay, we pulled it up here. Let's get to it. Okay, let's get to Drake's verse. Girl, let me see. Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back and I'm pulling your shit. Hold on, this always irks me. Let me get that out of here. Okay. Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back, I'm pulling your shit. I had some smoke in the city. I wanted to see you, but baby, I couldn't dip. Right here. Now, of course, family, we just seen OVO and EXO kind of have a beef in Toronto, have a beef back in his hometown. So you can obviously tell this is a fresh verse. This is a recent verse. And even if this song was probably already in the can before the battle started, Drake definitely got back in the booth and refreshed this verse. Obviously with the BBL Jersey sample being now in the song, right? Okay, let's get back to the lyrics. Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back and I'm pulling your shit. I had some smoke in the city. I wanted to see you, but baby, I couldn't dip. You know the timing we on when niggas start lurking and trying they hoodies and shit. Still kind of insinuating right here. Soon as that shit get resolved, I'll turn to librarian. For you, I'm booking that shit. Damn, okay. That's a bar. We fucking with it? That's a little bar. Let's do it. Red, girl, I love you. Let's do it. Showed enough love to the city, I promise. So let's get the fuck out St. Louis. Now, I fucked with this bar heavy. Because one thing we can definitely say about Sexy Red, she still be showing the city love. She be in St. Louis all the time, top down, right? Just kind of kicking it, chilling. And St. Louis is a dangerous place. Let's just be honest. A lot of cities like that can be dangerous. You want to get out of St. Louis. Typically, the artist wants to get out of the town that you're from when you make it to the level of success Sexy Red has made it to. It's just a smart idea. All right, maybe we go to St. Lucia. I've been there, so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St. Martin with me if these niggas take a break and quit starring with me. Again, another insinuation about the battle, right? Maybe we go to St. Lucia. I've been there, so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St. Martin with me if these niggas take a break and quit starring with me. Maybe we go to St. Kicks. If you and your BD are calling it splits, then maybe we can call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. No Diddy. Why you love me? Still a mystery. Me and the surgery got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Ayy. And this, of course, is where the BBL Drizzy beat kicks in. BBL Drizzy, they want a new body. Yo, bro, please say something in the comments, gang. Damn, you are texting the shit out of me right now. I know you watching, nigga. What are you texting me? I'm sorry, family. Okay. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Ayy, BBL Drizzy, they want a new body. Hold on. Wait for that to pass. Okay. Too much happening right now. Goddamn. Let's get to it. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body. They hit me. Hey, BBL Drizzy, they want a new body. They asked me for it. The last one, Jung, he did it for free because I sent over so many past ones for him. So let's not get this twisted. All right, because I heard a lot of people saying, is this Drake admitting that he got a BBL and all this? No. My dog is saying that, man, the surgeon got history. I done changed a lot of girls' lives. They want a new body. They hitting me. So I done sent so many over there. Man, the surgeon, like, that's my dog. And I'm like, hey, bro, I got some more work for you. You know, I'm going to keep you employed. I'm going to keep you right. Just handle my light work for me and you're going to be good out here, right? So, let's see here. BBL Drizzy, but Red, don't even worry about all that shit. Just keep it natural for him. I swear. I got a passion for you, I swear. I got attraction for you, I swear. Yeah, you think I'm a bachelor, but girl, I swear. You ain't got your masters, but I stay breaking your back in the master bedroom, I swear. You send a pic in them shorts, and I had to send you a caption like I was there. You the hood bitch of my dreams, sexy girl. You just asked for me, and I'm there. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. Family, are we fucking with this Drizzy verse? Are we fucking with this Drizzy verse? I really do. Again, I feel like Drake just had to make sure Metro Grooming didn't feel like he had a one-up on him, okay? He had to make sure of it. He had to make sure. You thought you got one over, but nah, I'm going to rap on it, kill it, and you already know what time it is. Damn. Okay. Okay. Now, when the verse was released, Sexy Red was doing press, and she actually had Wallow and Gilly with her when she premiered the verse for them. All right, so let's check out their reaction. Come on, man. Sexy Red done glowed up. Hear me out, man. Hold up, man. Look at Sexy. Man, quit playing with her, man. I don't know now.
I got a chance, boy, I swear.
That nigga, Wallow, he trying to compute what is going on right here. Like, that's a good meme right here. My dog is like, what the fuck is happening? I thought he was getting dissed on it. Now he rapping on it. Like, what?
It was like, man, people
Hold on, let's back it
so
up.
then me and him was like,
What's the song come about?
Cause Chief Keef was like, make an R&B song. So then me and him was like, we be talking, we cool. And then he was like, man, people be straight asking me, is I'm your baby daddy, do we go together and stuff? And I was like, and what you be telling them? And he was like, I'll talk to them, don't worry about it. And I'm like, right. So then that's when I went in there and made the song. I'm like, we go together, tell them
So
hoes
you was talking to
Yeah,
Chief?
yeah.
Yo, y'all go together, okay. So
Yeah, I'm like, tell them hoes we together, fuck it.
She just told on you, Chief. We know what's going on.
I don't give a fuck.
We know the real
Sexy
deal.
co-star.
All right. Now, she did get in trouble, actually, where she spoke about DV because her BD found some text messages she was sending to Chief Keef. Like, that shit all rhymed, but that shit wasn't cool. Like, that shit dead ass, right? She be, you know, I don't know. Anyway, she also was responding to people online, even though, let's be honest, we do know it's not actually sexy right here. So, a fan stated, are you effing Drake for features? And she replied, yes. And of course, Sexy Red is probably not running her Instagram. She's definitely not running her Twitter. So that could have just been whoever's running it kind of responding, leaning into the troll, right? Oh, excuse me, fam. I'm sorry. Okay. Again, I like the way he repositioned the BBL Drizzy. Now, BBL Drizzy will stand for Bad Bitches Love Drake. Damn. Bad Bitches Love Drake. Okay. All right. Again, more aftermath of Battle Family. I know this is pretty random, but I saw this clip of J. Cole, and this is, of course, as you can see, early in his career, and the interviewer pretty much wanted him to kind of diss Drake. Like, the interviewer was on some, man, fuck that nigga Drake type shit. Like, that nigga be singing and all that shit. He soft, nigga. He ain't even, like, you lyrical and shit. And J. Cole was like, nah, you know, Drake is dope. Drake do what he do. I do what I do. But when I watched it, it just really kind of cemented him as third from the beginning. Like, I didn't know he had third nigga energy vibes. He just gives, I'm not that competitive. I'm competitive, but I'm not competitive. I'm not competitive type shit. I'm just a, you know what I'm saying? It sound good competitive type nigga, but I ain't trying to really, put feet to flames. But anyway, let's check this out.
Drake is not a bad dude. I think Drake is a talented dude, but I feel like he's that guy. He's that guy that has that. But to me, it's over. He's overrated. I'm, straight up. Like, he's dope. He's talented as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Taking nothing away. But he's just like mad overrated. Why do you think his buzz is so big? Yet cats like you, who I feel honestly are like more talented than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, still ain't got that shine yet.
Well, I don't. First of all, I can't. I can't.
I know you ain't.
I can't co-sign none of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just how it's how things happen, man. It's like his stars lined up. Like, that was his destiny. It was supposed to happen like that for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't get mad at that, or fans shouldn't get mad at that. Like, this was destined for him. Like, for whatever reason it was, like, this was supposed to happen this way for him. Everything happens for a reason. So I'm not, like, my buzz isn't that big because it's not supposed to be that big. Like, I'm not supposed to come in the game like that. That's not my path. This is his path. And if you look at his style, his style, if you look at the style he has, it's perfect for the mainstream, and because it's witty enough to be, it's clever enough to still be considered lyrical. You know what I'm saying? And it's the flow is smooth enough to still appeal to the masses. It's the perfect style for the mainstream, and can still be considered hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And his stars align like 50 stars align like back in 03. It's just the perfect, setup. And I wouldn't say don't be mad at that, because at the end of the day, everything that's supposed to happen is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. The PR training for the young Jermaine was crazy. He murdered that. The PR training was immaculate. Like, he really answered the fuck out that question. Okay, family, let's see here. Where do we kind of really start? Because we kind of just been hitting this and that. We had the breaking news with Nicki Minaj getting arrested currently. First real topic. Let's go ahead and hit this Diddy situation. Family, we have another accuser who has come out about Diddy. Let's check this out here. Diddy is once again being sued by a woman who accuses him of raping and rugging her during a party. She also reveals that he forced her to have sex with Kim Porter while they masturbated. This is the 7th accusation in a few weeks. This is fucking nasty work, family. This is nasty work. Let's pull up the latest Diddy story, family. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Let's see here. We want to see some real information, not just this. Can we find maybe the lawsuit? Let's see his 7th lawsuit in his 2nd week alone. Nah, maybe this is, let's find another site. Let's see here. Because I want to see if we can actually find the lawsuit. Diddy lawsuit. Let's see. Sean Diddy Combs accused of 4th terrifying encounter and 8th. Wow. Wait, did another one just pop? We were just saying 7th. This is saying 8th. Sean Diddy Combs accused of 4 terrifying sexual encounters in 8th new lawsuit. Let's check this out. An 8th person has filed a lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, accusing the embattled mogul of SA battery, negligent infliction of emotional distress, and violation of the Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Law, according to court documents reviewed by the Times. That's what we need. We need the court documents reviewed by the Times. Okay, let's see if we can get to that. April Lampros, whose lawyer submitted the lawsuit Thursday in New York, is the 7th person to accuse Combs of sexual assault in recent months. She also sued Bad Boy Records and Arista Records, a subsidiary of Sony Music Entertainment, for allegedly enabling Combs' behavior. His representatives did not immediately respond Friday to the Times' request for comment. Okay, in her lawsuit, let's see what they tell us about it. In her lawsuit, Lampro says she endured 4 terrifying encounters with Combs in the mid-90s and early 2000s. She was dissuaded from talking about her relationship with Combs because he did not want anyone to know he was seeing her because she is a white woman. What? Nigga had Dr. Umar on his mind? The fuck? Lampros met Combs in early 94 when she was a college student at New York's Fashion Institute of Technology, according to the lawsuit. Upon learning of her interest in the fashion industry, Combs offered to mentor her, promising work opportunities. Combs love-bombed her, she alleged, by repeatedly sending gifts and flowers and inviting her to events, the kind gestures that spun into an aggressive, coercive, and abusive relationship based on sex, the lawsuit said. In 95, Lampros met up with Combs and an unnamed woman at a bar in New York's Soho neighborhood, the suit alleges. The group lightly drank throughout the evening, which Lampros says she felt pressure to do so because of Combs' delusional and violent outbursts. Wow. After a few sips of one drink, Lampros said in the filing she began to feel uneasy. The group left the bar and headed to the Millennium Hotel, where Combs allegedly forced himself on top of her. Despite her pleas, Combs raped Lampros, the lawsuit alleged. The next morning, it was said she was nude, sore, and confused, and quickly left the building. Combs lured Lampros back by leveraging his music industry influence, according to the suit. The second incident allegedly occurred months later in a parking garage near Combs' Manhattan apartment, where the slightly inebriated mogul forced Lampros to her knees. Wow. Combs quickly unzipped his pants and demanded Lampros perform oral sex on him as a parking garage attendant watched nearby, the suit said. When Lampros attempted to distance herself from Combs, it said he immediately switched his approach and became angry, threatening, and forceful. She felt that if she disobeyed him, he would take away her dreams of pursuing a career in this world, the suit contended. Mr. Combs would also threaten to blacklist her in the industry if she tries to mess with him in any way. Wow, man. This lawsuit is just so terrifying. I'm going to be so honest, family. In 96, Combs forced ecstasy pills down her throat. And Kim Porter's, one of his former girlfriends, after a night of drinking. He then demanded that Porter have sex with Lampros, the lawsuit alleged. Wow. Family, it's over with for Diddy. This man is done. I think we've read enough. That is enough from the latest victim's lawsuit. A story of him forcing himself on the victim. A story of him leveraging his power to use against this young lady who was looking to make it in the industry. And also drugging, right? I mean, it is the trifecta of nastiness. I mean, you got every level of nasty in this lawsuit. And, where there's smoke, there's fire. And not even that anymore, because now we have actual physical video proof that says more is fire than smoke, right? If that makes sense. And what I'm trying to say in this, right? So, okay. I'm assuming Miss Lampros right here. Sean Combs, April Lampros, and friend are actually, no. Yeah, this is Lampros right here. Friend face is being covered, right? And you got a young Sean Diddy Combs here. Wow. Family, man. Seeing Sean Diddy Combs go out like this is crazy. I mean, it's almost like the Bill Cosby downfall. Somebody who, well, with Bill Cosby, I guess it was a little worse because no one would assume the things were going on with Bill Cosby, drugging women and all that kind of thing, right? But, I mean, these things, again, we've heard stories about Diddy, but we hear stories about a lot of industry people, right? A lot of celebrities. You don't know what's true, what's fake, but this Diddy situation, it's been so nasty, family. It's really been nasty. Now, I'm going to tell you someone who has been going viral very much so lately. Miss Jaguar Wright, who predicted the downfall of Diddy, she is now alleging that Jay-Z will be next. Let's check out this clip.
What would it take for Jay-Z to go down like Diddy did?
I don't know.
But I got an idea that Evan Rogers is gonna help me figure that out.
What the fuck?
And who is Evan?
Evan was the producer who only seemed to work on teeny bopper projects, who discovered Rihanna.
What the fuck?
At 3 a.m. in the morning in a hotel room on the island where she comes from, with no parental supervision. And then she was put on a private plane, a minor, from one country to another, without parental supervision.
You know what, family? I'm sorry to pause this, but Jaguar Wright, just listening to her, like, do you remember the Us? I Got 5 on it. Like, all you got to do is put this song behind what she's saying, and this shit is just horrendous. Like, this shit sounds scary as fuck. Hold on. Nah, this one too fast. Ain't it a slower one? Nah, let me slow it down. Hold on. I think I can slow this down. Nah, that sped it up. I'm tripping. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
The album cover was disturbing. A child bride with a crown over her head and blood smeared on her face. I don't know. How don't people see SOSs anymore? I mean, maybe I'm just crazy.
Is she crazy or no, family? What we thinking? Yo, I told you, you put that little backdrop behind that shit sounds scary as that shit sound wicked. That shit sound wicked. I'm not gonna lie to you, family. Let's look at that actual album cover. She said the Rihanna anti-album cover. What is it? She said blood smeared on her face with a crown on. And she kind of like doing a choking. Yo, this shit, like, Jaguar Paul just fucked me up. Why I keep saying Jaguar Paul? I love that movie. Anybody ever seen Apocalypto? Yeah, I think that's why I keep saying it. Jaguar Wright fucked me up with this because I never really paid this album cover any mind. I really didn't. And then you see a young kid with the blood over and the crown covering her eyes. Yo, what kind of weird shit is this shit for real? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Well, again, Jaguar Wright says Jay-Z is
What
next.
would it take for Jay?
Okay. Family, it looked like Travis Scott was the only nigga who was like, yo, I ain't rolling, and I feel the vibe from the beginning. And this will kind of segue us somewhat out of this Diddy. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see. Before we go through this one. Oh, nah, I got to play this. Family, the internet is just too unserious. It's just an unserious place. Listen to the remix of the Diddy Apology. This is crazy.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest time.
Yo, shout out to @KeysWoo and @Keys.Woo. Y'all killed this.
Times in your life, sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I was fucked up.
Wait.
Fucked up.
Wait.
Fucked up.
Wait.
Fucked up. I was fucked up.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
I was fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up. When I did it, I was fucked up. Fucked up.
Hold on.
I was fucked up.
Damn. Damn. Okay, I see you, Snoop. I see you, Snoop.
When I did it, I was fucked up.
When you what?
When I did it, I was fucked up.
When you what?
When I did it, I was fucked up.
Okay.
Fucked up.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Don't stop. Let's go. Okay. Man, damn. That's too much fun. Them niggas killed that. Them niggas killed that. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas killed that. Alright, hold on. What else we got with this Diddy situation? Let's see here. Let's see here. They tried to ask Common about it. He was pretty lame about it. We'll leave it alone. Common ain't really say nothing provocative. Oh yeah, okay. So now I will say they are bringing back this footage of Diddy on Ellen in 2009 after the DV situation we saw between Chris Brown and Rihanna. Kind of asked him his thoughts about it. Let's kind of get into it a little bit. Because if you don't recall, Diddy got pushback for allowing Rihanna and Chris Brown to borrow his home for like a weekend after the DV situation happened to try to help mend their relationship at the time, right? So let's check. Basically, that nigga was like,
The type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. What you wanna do that? I stand on business.
I know y'all saying, you know what I mean, he should leave her or she should leave him, excuse me. But we don't know what was going on. We don't know what she did to him. We don't know what he did to her. We don't know what got them there. We just need to embrace love. That's what he just. But look at the look on his eyes. Damn. Y'all couldn't even see him something, right? I'm sorry, family. Hold on. Look at this look on his face. Nah, that nigga was looking like a nigga. That's how I feel, nigga. Like and just, nigga like on some that's what it is type shit, right? Okay.
Here's how I'm gonna help you now.
That nigga look like he fuming. Like, that nigga really do look mad as fuck. Like, no cap. Damn, when I think about it, they say Ellen a monster too, though, don't they? What? Okay, I see what we got going on here. They giving it up. Okay. Okay. Now, of course, we always got your boy 50 Cent. It's 50, a.k.a. Ferrari. You already know he stayed trolling, man. This was 4 hours ago today. This boy woke up and chose violence. Like, nigga, it's early. Nigga woke up and chose violence. What does 50 have to say? You know, sometimes I think people are just stupid. Why would you say this in a song? I rugged her and raped her and she ain't even know it. Wait a minute, who said that? Who said that?
Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it.
Oh yeah, Ross did say that. I forgot about that. Ross, what the fuck was you fucking thinking, bro? You don't want 50 bringing this back to life. Because in this day and age, it was nasty when you said it. I remember you lost your Reebok deal because of that line. Family, if you don't remember, at one time, Ross had a Reebok deal. Let me see here. Rick Ross Reebok deal. Lost an endorsement deal is the first thing you see comes up now. Rick Ross lost an endorsement deal with Reebok. And this is saying yesterday, of course, this is during the time it happened, when the shoe company cut ties with the rapper over controversial lyrics that seemed to brag about Date Grape and Rocco's song, You Ain't Even Know It. Again, I wonder how much that deal was for. I wonder if we got the M's on that. I wonder how many M's he lost over that one line. Think about that, family. How crazy is it that he lost M's over that one line? Okay. That's the old Rose. You see him rocking the hat? Okay. All right. Let's see here. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Let's try to knock all that Diddy situation out because, yo, it's so that news is so sad, family. I really, you know, it's we gotta cover it, of course, but it's just it's so sad. You know what I mean? It really is. Let's get this out of here. And Young Miami. Young Miami is the latest to unfollow Diddy. Now, how about this? She unfollows Diddy, and the next thing we saw, oh, look at that, dope. The next thing we saw is this. Young Miami and Southside and Atlanta. What? Now, family, let's be clear. This is her BD. Southside is her BD. But you didn't see her popping out with Southside while she was still with Diddy. Okay? Let's be clear. We weren't seeing, even though they were seeing each other, they got a kid together. Of course they were seeing each other, but you didn't see them popping out. Nothing like that while she was still with Diddy. But now, since this situation is going on, you see what the fuck is happening. Mrs. Young Miami is back outside. Gunshot. She back out here. Okay? All right. And, yo, we'll get to that as well. That was too funny. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Now, Meek Mill as well has unfollowed Diddy. You know, the internet had a lot of fun with that, saying, you know, the jokes that go on with Diddy and Meek, right? All right, let's see here. Where do we go next? Do we go ahead and do it from here? I think we do. Okay. So, again, it seems Travis Scott was the first one to peep Diddy's energy and say, I got to get the fuck away from this nigga, all right?
My baby bro, we here. Tomorrow it's time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go.
Oh, hell no. That nigga said, I was trying to get the fuck away. That nigga ran and screamed.
My baby bro, we here. Tomorrow.
See, he was starting it. My baby bro. Like,
what? My baby bro, we here. Tomorrow it's time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man?
What you gonna do to that thing?
What?
What you gonna do to that thing?
What?
Nasty, nasty words, okay? Travis knew.
Baby bro, we here. Tomorrow it's time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah. He already knew what was up, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But speaking of Travis Scott family, Travis Scott and Tyga seemingly got into some kind of scuffle. Now, the more information we got, we're coming to realize that this is not actually Tyga, but it's Tyga's partner. And this is also the same Southside that we were just speaking about. Now, if I'm not mistaken, although it looks like a lot right here, this is AE. Now, this is the same guy who was dating Amber Rose, and if I'm not mistaken, is currently dating Cher. Let's pull up AE real quick. Hold on. Let's make sure that's the same guy. Like, we want to know who putting paws on who, right? AE and Cher, right? Oh yeah, same guy. Let's see here. Who is Cher? Boyfriend, all about Alexander Edwards, right? That is him. All right, yeah, my dog said, yeah, I will bag the 90-year-old woman who will pass me the millions, okay? That's what he said. That's what he said. Now, family, look, when I look at this, you don't hear all the women saying all the creepy, oh, he creepy, she creepy this, she creepy that. No, it's, oh, she got her groove bag, she this, she that. Let the shoe be on the other foot, the nigga weirdo. Nobody saying shit about Cher, though. But anyway, I digress. Let's keep it moving. So this is AE, okay? Now, he is the one who allegedly got into it with Southside. Now, when this story initially broke, people were thinking this was Tyga versus Travis Scott. But this is Southside versus AE. Now, we still don't know exactly what prompted this entire situation, but... Now, again, a little shoving match. If I'm not mistaken, wait, is that Travis? This actually kind of looks like Travis, but I think this is Southside. Yo, what happened to the song? Is the music in reverse? Alright, so we don't have a lot of information about this situation. If you're looking at this screenshot right here, it makes it look like AE finna just lay this nigga out, but actually he just grabs him and it kind of keeps going. Alright. Now I will say, with that Tyga situation, it did prompt me to remember this situation that that the Fig Community were speaking about. It was so funny, right? They were saying about the first time Tiger went to the Jay-Z brunch, right? And you see YG getting so much love from Big Hov, right? You know what I'm saying? You see him getting so much love, but then you see the way he treated Tiger, man. Let's see what we were talking about. Okay. Big hugs and shit, you know, smiles, grab shoulders, talk to him.
No phones, you too.
Okay.
You. No,
okay.
You.
Yeah.
Put that motherfucker in your
That's
pocket.
right.
Somebody give him a shot.
Okay, he see you. I see you. I see you.
That motherfucker in your pocket. Somebody give
Hit him
a
with the
shot.
quick handshake. Kept it moving. Okay.
Shout out YG.
Okay.
YG.
Nah, that was pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. They pretty much finna tell the same story. That was mad funny. Okay. All right, man. Family, this is a nasty weekend because we got more DV, man. I guess let's get through all this nasty shit, right? Let's get all this shit out the way. How about that? Okay. So, also, now with the Diddy allegations that recently arrived, we also have, you know what? Let's actually start with Meg. Because, family, they've dug in a vault and found Meg speaking about DVing a nigga.
What?
Okay. Now, obviously she was live. This is probably during the time she wasn't as big as she was. But essentially, she is bragging about being the brakes off a nigga. Let's check it out.
That way, okay? Because if I beat a nigga ass, I beat a nigga ass. I don't know why they put that shit under family violence. That nigga not my family. That bitch and that baby is family. No, but no, like, if I beat a nigga ass, I beat a nigga ass. I ain't beat niggas' asses no more because I know a nigga will quickly snitch on you and send you to jail. I know that.
What?
That's what I know now.
Did she just say a nigga will quickly snitch on you and send you to jail?
What?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So, ladies, if you hitting on that nigga, you need to stop, bitch. Because if the laws ask him, did you hit him? He gonna say yes. Bitch, you going to jail. You're going to jail. Take that.
Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I think I've actually caught parts of this live before. So the situation was allegedly Meg and her boyfriend were kind of going against each other, right? The police show up and the police asked the dude. The police asked Meg, has this man been abusive? And Meg says, no, everything is fine, right? But then the police asks the dude, has she been abusive? And the dude says, yes, nigga, she's been mad abusive, nigga. She over here beating my ass, nigga. You don't see these hoof marks from her fucking horseshoes around my fucking eye. Like, that's what he's saying. So, of course, I don't know if that's from this situation, but it kind of could be. I mean, it looked like she got a little ring around her eye, too. I'm not going to lie. So, again, family, just nastiness all around, right? But now it also sparked conversation from Tahiri, right? Now, family, if you recall, Tahiri and Joe Budden were together early stages of Joe Budden's career, right? A girl he was really known for. I mean, a girl who kind of sparked a legendary run of Joe just giving the world, or somewhat, no lie, making girls that no one knew of kind of famous. Like, we didn't know who Tahiri was, and every girl since, besides maybe a Sin Santana and his latest girlfriend, again, he's back to that same formula, right? Making a girl we don't know somewhat famous. Anyway, Tahiri accused Joe Budden of DV as well during their time together, and Joe Budden had a response, right? Joe Budden had a very long response. And I'm going to tell you how petty Joe Budden is. He actually commented this on one of her posts, but Instagram told him they restricted my comment for some strange reason. The nigga was so petty, he screenshotted the shit he wrote and posted it to his damn story. That's petty. That's petty. That's super petty. At The Real Tahiri, you are a line-filled gold digger that has abused, targeted, and manipulated many men. What? Oh, shit. Okay, Joe. Outside of me, you lack an identity, which is why you tried desperately to attach yourself to me for over 15 years. The last time I saw you, I purchased a mattress from you and you were happy. You made the sale. You were fine then. There was the night after Starlet 6 years ago when you invited me inside your new place. You were fine then too. You were on my body your entire last stint on Love and Hip Hop and tried your best to disrespect my son's mother in the process. I had to ask producers to keep you away from us like the cancer you are. Yet, you continue to slight my name online because it's your identity. I don't speak to you or about you because it's low vibrational. You're a low-level Dykeman calm woman that's been lying about, you already know, for ages. I pray you heal and move on one day. Hopefully, this is our last exchange. Prayers to all real victims. Damn. Okay, John. Okay. I felt like Joe got his shit off. Like, you can tell that shit was on his chest. He got his shit off, right? Tahiri responded. This whole shit took me out. So hard to watch. So sorry for Cassie and every other woman who is currently going through it or has ever gone through it. It's tough. Fuck out of here. Who? The irony. This is so triggering. I remember Joey throwing me down a flight of stairs, dragging me back into the house, and me having to talk him into letting me go. Wow. Man, I'm telling you, it's just a nasty time in hip hop right now, family, right? It's just kind of crazy. Now, family, there is a story that Joe Budden tells about a situation. And I will say this. I think a lot of this talk around Joe Budden is being sparked due to the fact that Diddy is going through what he's going through. And now you have Joe Budden, a popular, very popular hip-hop media, right? Who has some alleged DV situations in his own past. So it's like the pot calling the kettle black, a lot of people are saying, right? So let's somewhat check out this story as well. Let's see.
You can tell that story. I'll probably tell it better.
No, I would rather hear you tell it.
So what happened? You was hiding under Tahiri's bed.
Tahiri bed. You was hiding under Tahiri bed.
No, real quick.
So this is a story where Joe Budden is speaking about breaking into Tahiri's, his ex-girlfriend's home, right? And hiding under her bed until she got home. That already sounds nasty enough. I really don't know how you can clean that up any, but let's listen to him try.
Quick, because I know I've been here for a while. Slaughterhouse May 15th, okay. By the way. I'm going to say this and I'm going to exit, only because I think it's a really funny story. I'm not embarrassed or ashamed about it. But I was out of town.
Yo, this is a nasty beard. I'm sorry to keep pausing, but any nigga who like got the beard up top, but then you shave up under your shin, but then niggas can still like see that shit, like no. The only way you can get away with shaving all that shit up under here is if niggas just can't see it anyway, like facts. This is a nasty beard. I'm sorry, family. Let's continue.
This was months ago, like a lot of months ago. I was out of town, and I was texting Tahiri, and she wasn't responding. And I hit her and I said, you know what, fam? And I think men can relate to this. I hit her and I said, you know what? You lucky I'm on tour. Because if I was home, I'd pop up right in your house. I swear to God, just as soon as you...
What? Family, let me be the first one to say, I ain't never felt like that. I'll pop up right up in your crib. Nigga, what?
You walk in, I'd be there. And she hit me back, F you, suck bad, you know, all of that. So I got off tour and I was bored. And I went on.
That nigga said he was bored?
Today I got time, cuz.
Okay.
And she was out and away. Just, girls make it so, I'm over here doing this. All right, great. So I went to the crib. And I walked in and I put my little key in the door. And
you still got a key?
I had a key.
Oh, okay.
I laid it down. You know what I mean? But anyways, I walked in. I checked for any sense of men.
Yeah, any condoms and trash cans.
I checked for all of that because you might walk in with a man and that could get ugly.
Absolutely.
But there was none of that. So I sat down in front of her desktop and there was a private video that she was working on. I guess it's an acting movie or whatever. So I texted her about the clip, thinking that she would put two and...
This nigga is fucking insane, family. He said he texted her about the clip that was on her computer that was somewhat, if she's thinking, let her know this nigga's in the house. Insane.
Two together and say, oh, snap, this dude's in my crib.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. So she didn't get that. She didn't even respond. So to sum it up, I thought I heard her voice coming. So I did what any logical man would do. And I went behind the door.
Right.
So when she opened the door, it's like, ha!
Right.
I'm
In Jersey.
Oh, man.
So
Okay.
I'm standing behind the door for however long.
Now,
I'm
this was in
standing.
Jersey or the Bronx?
I'm not gonna give out anybody's address or nothing like that. But I was standing behind the door and she never came, and I was standing there for about 10 minutes. So I said, you know what? I done smoked mad cigs in her crib. I said, you know what? I'm gonna just go hide under the bed.
Right.
So when she comes, I'ma know what's really.
Nasty work. Hold on. I think we actually got a part 2 to that. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see here.
I hear her on the phone.
So I ran under the bed real quick. I don't want to make it too long. I ran under the bed. And I'm under the bed, and I got my phone. I'm on my Twitter. I'm reading.
This guy is nuts, yo.
Just chilling under the bed.
And I fell asleep under the bed. I fell asleep.
Right.
So Tahiri comes in with 3 other girls.
Oh, man.
She smells cigarettes. My Twitter's on her desktop. She's like, oh, snap. Anyway, they search the whole house. They don't see nothing. All 4 of them walk in the bedroom. I'm getting good Z's under the bed. One of the girls wants to be a genius and kneel down. The girl starts screaming to the top of her lungs, so inconsiderate, woke me up. You ever wake up and forget where you was at?
So you start screaming.
I woke up and didn't remember what happened.
Right.
So I see this girl screaming, I started screaming. What's happening here?
This nigga is truly fucking insane, family. This nigga is a psychopath. This nigga said it was inconsiderate of the girl to be afraid for her fucking life because some random man is hiding under the bed. What? All right.
And then I came from under the bed, wiped myself off. Terry cursed me out.
Change the locks.
He said, wiped yourself off.
Yeah, Joe started
I had
screaming.
dust, hardwood floor under the bed. It's normally dusty.
Joe started
under
screaming
there.
like they was the strangers, like they was trespassing. Like, what are y'all doing there?
Yeah, it was wild. But
Oh, my
she responds to my text now though.
I bet she does.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to let women know it can happen.
You gotta put fear in a woman. Like I would pop up anywhere. I'm with you.
No, she gotta change her damn
you.
locks.
Right.
That's what she gotta do.
Why? I
She
used to
took the key
pick
back.
locks as a teenager. But on that dust, used to pick them up.
Oh my gosh.
I'll get in. The floor ain't that high. Fire escapes, windows.
Absolutely.
People don't really secure their homes in America, B.
Don't answer my call.
ain't
If
secure
I gotta
their
call you 4 or 5 times in a row, I'm coming over.
What if you're
I'm coming.
sleeping?
Answer when I pick up. Then text me as soon as you wake up and say, "Oh, I was asleep. My bad." Show some humility, some something.
And I'm still popping
Okay.
up because dude might have just left and still be over there, and you giving me the I just woke up.
Yeah, but they're not even together.
So So?
He said so.
What that mean?
What can she pop up on you?
Okay.
She can't.
This is nasty work. All right. That is mad nasty. But, family, Joe Budden and Taxstone got into it a few days ago over the Twitter. And it was a wild exchange. Now, family, I'm not sure if you know about the past history of Joe Budden and Taxstone, but I'm here to put you on. All right. Now, we're going to watch the entire Joe Budden Taxstone podcast. Now, a lot of y'all might be saying, damn, what? An entire podcast? That's going to be hours. Family, no. The entire podcast lasted all of, as we can see here, 1 minute and 33 seconds. Now, a lot of you might not know about Taxstone because his reign was somewhat short, but let me let you know. Taxstone was the next coming No Diddy of Charlemagne, and I mean the old Charlemagne. And it could have even been times 2. Taxstone as a podcaster was so entertaining. He didn't care what he said. And obviously, from what you're about to see, it rubbed Joe Budden the wrong way this day. Let's just get into it. Let's see here. Let's see.
Joe, you got the album coming out, correct?
Oh, hold on. I still got it on that slow-mo, right? Let's change that. Let's get it back to normal. Okay.
Huh? I'm asking.
Now, look, he is looking baffled, correct? Now, he's looking baffled because essentially Taxstone was yelling on him before the mic somewhat came on. Or actually, this might be a clip into it. Hold on, let's see. Full podcast. Let me make sure. Is this it?
I haven't got, and I just shut the fuck up after it. And that, I remember I hit you before asking about Esther Baxter, and like it was like the illest spin I ever got. And I don't remember what you said, but I remember it was the illest spin I ever got, and I just shut the fuck up after it. And that's when I knew. I said, he is a master at manipulation.
So you don't remember that story?
No, I don't.
Okay. So we can't tell it.
Oh my God.
Because you just have a lot of conclusions based on nothing.
All right. So did you beat the shit out of Esther Baxter?
No.
What did you do to her?
Nothing.
Did you sit on her and choke her?
No.
She said you sat under her breast. On her stomach, and you choked her.
What she said.
Did you do that?
No.
What did you do to her? Nothing?
Nothing.
She made up all of that.
We'd have to ask her. She's not present.
Oh my God. This is the fuck I'm talking about. I asked the motherfucker, did she make up all that? He said we would have to ask her.
We would have to ask
what
her.
the I'm asking you.
You can't ask. I don't hold myself accountable for someone else's thinking.
Holy shit, son.
I mean, did y'all get into a physical altercation?
No.
Holy rats.
No, look, he said it. So basically what he's saying is that she was lying.
That's what the fuck you say then. You don't say you would have to ask her.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, with Joe, he just got away with words.
I'm asking you.
But don't ask me shit about her.
But I'm asking you, did you do that?
But I answered that and said no. You followed it with some fuck shit, trying to see, I don't know. I don't know what you do. I'm just trying to follow along.
Yo, this nigga is crazy. Yo, who is Joe Budden?
He's right here. Ask him. He's right here. He's right here.
I gotta ask somebody else. Rory knows him.
Yeah, go ahead, Rory.
Rory knows Joe.
Yeah,
ask me. I'll see if I can answer for him.
Rory,
I can't.
What the fuck did Joe just mean?
Joe just meant you asked him. Ask me the same questions in his.
I don't remember what I fucking just asked.
All right, we're gonna fast forward just a tad.
Go ahead, Steph. I'll play the role of Joe. You play the role of...
She jerked you off in the smoke room, did she? You say no, or you say yes. You don't tell me. Well, you would have to ask her.
But you're asking me that.
Hey, let me
not
interrupt
Steph.
y'all for 2 seconds.
Go.
I think...
Who are you? You're not a detective on Law and Order, beloved.
I can't talk over you. I think I recognize where our disconnect comes.
Where does
I
it
was a
come
little
from?
late realizing that there was a disconnect, but I think I see where it's coming from.
Where is it?
I deal with words for a living, so I take them very literally. I take them still in the context of the English language. I don't take them on how people interpret them. I think that's where we're losing each other. Case in point. You just finished saying, so you telling me she made all the shit
There's
up.
no way to explain that, my nigga.
Are you talking or am I talking? I'll shut up.
We both talking, because there's no way to explain that.
So then I wait.
There's no way to explain that. There's no way to explain that. You said, I asked you, is she lying?
That's not what you said.
I said, is she telling the truth or not? What the fuck did I say?
So let me tell you. You said, so you're saying she's making this stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you would have to ask her that.
What the fuck? I just said, you
She might not have
said.
made it up. She might have got it from a magazine. She might have seen it on TV. I mean, I'm not really sure.
We're going to leave that subject alone. All
Joe
we
is
have
funny
learned
as
today
hell.
Is that Joe Budden is a spin artist.
Now, we're going to see something in a minute,
He
too.
can spin.
He might be a spin artist.
So you think he could dance?
What has gotten spun?
I don't
Sax
know.
has been
Think he
talking
could
to himself for an hour. I've said
How?
less than 40 words my entire time here. What am I spinning?
He lying again. Look at him. Lying again.
I don't know, man.
You
Who
spent
is
however
Joe
much time you
Budden?
spent talking about this battle.
Yo, who is Joe
Then
Budden?
you bring up the Wu-Tang shit in a poor attempt to make me feel uncomfortable. And then after that, you bring up this domestic violence bullshit, none of which I'm responding to. You're basically being responsive to yourself. What am I spinning right now?
Because you're not fucking answering the questions. Of course you spinning. What do you mean, what are you spinning? You're spinning.
What question am I not answering?
I asked you, is she telling the truth or not? And you told me to ask her.
Yeah, ask her.
I'm asking you, motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you?
But don't ask me to...
What is wrong with this
But
dude?
don't ask me about her words, though.
What is wrong with this dude, yo?
All right, family. Look, this interview was funny as fuck. I'm not going to lie. That was not the entire clip of it. But Joe Budden did speak about sitting... Let me see. How would I pull this up? Joe Budden, Breakfast Club, Esther. Let's see. I think it's... And I just need the clip. I just need the clip of it. I know this is, I think it.
You bugging. And I thought that I locked both of them.
Right.
This is not it. Now, anyway, family, he speaks about sitting on her chest. And it's a crazy clip to hear. Joe Budden sits on Esther Baxter's chest. Crazy sentence to Google, I'm not going to lie. But I want to hear him on the Breakfast Club when he speaks about it. He says it. And we won't stay on it, but it is a clip out there of him actually saying it. That ain't it.
How'd you feel when you...
Hold on. All right, screw it. Anyway, let's keep going. So, again, Joe Budden and Taxstone gets into it online the other day, right? This was 2-3 days ago. So, you had... Who started this? I'm pretty sure it was Tax. I'm not going to lie. And let's see if we can start it here. I think it starts here. On the next Lifetime, Life After Joe Budden. And Joe Budden responds to that and says, it'll be a lifetime before you can watch it, though. What? Wow. Now, family, I may have skipped a step and I apologize. Taxstone is currently locked up for a incident I think took place in 2016. A shooting in Irving Plaza that left Troy Ave's bodyguard deceased. Rest in peace to him. And I think his name was Banger. And it also got Troy Ave currently locked up and Taxstone as well. So when Joe Budden is saying it's going to be a lifetime before you can watch it, though, he's referring to the prison time that Tax is currently serving. Let's see here. Okay, so we have a response from Tax. Beat your next girl up so we can bunk up. I have you wash my socks and we can pod together. Joe Budden, wash your socks? You ain't learned how to fight that well yet. That's how you got in there, buddy. You got Joe Budden. Here we go. He's responding to a fan. Laughing emoji. Son got snuffed and poured out the hammer immediately. Joe Budden, like the bitch he is. LOL. Oh, Lord. Like, Joe is really standing on business with Tax. All right. Tax, I fucked up about 5 dudes that night. Get your story from a reliable source, G Money. Joe, tell your bunkie about it, buddy. Or put it in the book. The murderer that tried to fight first. LOL. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Joe really coming for Taxstone neck. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it always makes sense to run after beating someone up. I tell you what, I get that too. Let's see. You know I stayed to tip the bartenders. It's me, Joe Budden. You should write a book about it since you have all the time in the world. LOL. Nah. Joe, this is crazy. This is crazy. Someone said I knew Tahiri was coming at Joe Budden. And Joe says we all did. Wow. Now, they have pulled up a clip of Saha the Prince during his BET freestyle with the group. What was the name of that group? Slaughterhouse, right? And this lyric was something Roy said during the freestyle.
$2,000 frames, I prefer to see the world through. Don't ask me nothing about Budden, I beat my girl too. You what? $2,000 frames, I prefer to see the world through. Don't ask me nothing about Budden, I beat my girl too. You ask me why do I keep her? Okay. That definitely did not age well. Definitely not. Definitely did not age well. We can clearly see that, right? Okay, let's see here. We still got that. We good. We cooking it. Family, again, I appreciate you pulling up, kicking it with your boy. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Family, we got a new J. Cole sighting. J. Cole has popped back out with a new verse. This was, what's my dog name? Or is this just a freestyle? Okay. I think this is just a freestyle featuring no one, but he takes the Cash Cobain beat
and he remixes the song, calls it Grippy. How we feel about that verse? I'm gonna be honest, man. J. Cole just ain't hitting the same right now, family. Not for me. J. Cole just is not currently hitting the same for me. That's just me. That verse, it just sounds just like it's just not what I wanted to hear right now, J. Cole. That just wasn't it for me. I would like to hear some more addressing of something. You know, I just don't know, man. That wasn't it. The Grippy freestyle after the biggest battle in the world just happened. Grippy just didn't get it for me. I'm sorry. Grippy just didn't do it for me. I cannot roll with the Grippy. That's just me personally. But since we're reviewing verses, family, we got a new Lil Baby verse, and I am very interested to know how you feel about it. Now, let's take away the internet fodder, right? The internet has been killing Lil Baby for a while. Let's give him a fair shot, and let's kind of rate this verse. Now, he has popped back out with Central C, and yeah, let's see what we feel about this. I don't know, family. You let me know how you feel about that one, man. If I'm being honest, man, it still sounds like a little mid pack. Damn. Still was a little middy. Still a little middy. I can't lie. I'm looking for Lil Baby to give me that verse that just make me feel like, okay, I see what you did there. You back in that bag. I can't really give it to him on that one, family. What you think? You think Lil Baby was back in his bag with that one? Let me know, family. Let me know. Let's see here. Where do we want to go from there? We got more freestyles, man. Let's go ahead and hit a few of these freestyles since we're in the freestyle section of this thing right now. Now, listen, Saha the Prince, man, is a nigga not to be fucked with. Now, Saha, believe it or not, I kind of feel like he's the Lil Wayne of the Lil Yachty's, right? Because Saha the Prince is the pen for a lot of our favorite artists. Who would I be referring to? Kanye West, right? Saha the Prince has penned a lot of Kanye's greatest hits, no cap, for sure. Even if I'm not mistaken, let's look up a few maybe. Let's see here. Saha the Prince. Saha Prince. I'm pretty sure Don't Like Prince writes Kanye's. Okay, let's see what comes up off of that. Yeah, he even wrote Sicko Mode, right? He wrote the no. That's for Travis, even though he did write that. But Saha speaks on having writer's credits on over 30. Hold on, let's get this out of here. Let's see here, over 30 Kanye songs, right? And we're not going to play any Vlad TV clips because Vlad will come with that copyright. I'm not fucking with him. But yeah, Saha has definitely written some of your favorite artists' verses. So let's check out some of this.
Zone 6. Stone Mountain. Yeah. Okay. The hard way musical, live from a pharmaceutical. And karma's a bitch, my karma's beautiful. And she jumping through hula hoops to get inside the section with me and Bachi at Boogaloo. Survived some things I could've died trying to maneuver through.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, this content may not be suitable for children under the ages of 12. This for juveniles. Your favorite rapper is Cap, don't let them bamboozle you. The first.
Now, fam, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to keep up with it because there's a lot of things happening right now. I'm telling you, he is barring up out the door. Now, he said, dodged a lot of things that could have killed me to maneuver through, family. He was in a high-speed chase with some guys shooting at him where, you know, of course, he could have lost his life. So he kind of even threw a bar out about it here.
Suitical. And karma's a bitch, my karma's beautiful. And she jumping through hula hoops to get inside the section with me and Bachi at Boogaloo. Survived some things I could have died trying to maneuver through. Oh, by the way, this content may not be suitable for children under the ages of 12. This for juveniles. Your favorite rapper is Cap, don't let them bamboozle you. The first one's in Decatur with Kush, they thought it was super glue. Been seeing things for so long, I'm starting to think I'm delusional.
Damn.
Hope I'm not losing you. Let's bring the movie crew, let's drop the documentary about how it all was meant to be. Survived it all without no injuries. I took my penalties and I earned my stripes like the brindles my kennel breed. Then I tied it all into these symphonies too. inspire y'all mentally. I already wrote my Emmy speech. I was never in the streets, man. The streets just paid the rent for me.
Damn.
This for the women that didn't believe. I even sung Boys to Men on bending knees.
Damn.
Jeez, got up and dust myself off. Now they watching Moby Dick, cause I'm well off. What would all these rappers sound like if I turn the well off? I can never fail, even if I fail off. The feds will be at my door if I roll the tail off. If I ain't worth the weight, then you scale off. Banana boats from the coast, they used to sail south. You don't get it, man, they really used to sail south.
Yeah.
Hit the plug on the metro to send them bail south. George Jefferson walking out of the jailhouse.
Damn.
The big bailout. You slick scared now, revenge was an option, but instead I took the player route.
Yeah.
But you gotta die if you hurt somebody I care about. Pull up to your little birthday party and air it out. Like doo 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 doo. I'm the one you should never doubt. Can't sleep like I had 20 cappuccinos. My past could come back to haunt me like when Benny Cappuccino.
Damn.
Black Latinos, bags of the gasolino. Catch a bird to Oakland, then we flying back to Reno. I'm a hustler.
Hold on.
Stop playing with you niggas, man.
Hold on. Okay.
Greatest nigga to ever do this shit. ATL, stand up, nigga. We still here.
Okay.
These niggas tell her nothing.
Let's see what he talking about, family.
Saha. I broke the Guinness Book of World Records with no effort. Fucked a bitch out of every club that's on Cheshire with most stones on their Rosetta. Rappers don't clear their verses for my songs cause they know better. Plus niggas slide like the old Tesla. I done seen them die for more lesser. Yeah, stand-up comedian, imagine me with no hecklers. My city borderline, no Dessa. So pressure, the dog food was so separate. Came with a shooter and a dope tester. My past so checker, with enough squares, where's I could sweeten the deal on the Snow Allegra. We had the mid, pills, blow, etc. I can never leave my hood cause they won't let you.
Okay.
Still hold my niggas down like the oppressor.
Okay, man, look, man, give it up, man. Saha is that nigga, man. No cap. Boy, go. But I think I got another freestyle, too. Is it one more? Oh, yeah. It was light. It's a light pack. It's a little light pack, but you got Snoop Dogg. I'm not sure. Okay. Snoop Dogg mentions Kendrick Lamar in a new snippet with possible DJ Premier production, and they kind of quote the line here, but what Snoop got going on, family? What we think he's shooting this, like, is this a music video? He's just he's shooting a regular music video. Yo, family, what y'all niggas really know about DJ Premier beats? Like, you already know what time it is with a Premier beat. When you hear the scratching, you hear the, like, you already know what time it is. Damn, that nigga said Cold Cotton K. Dotton? What he said? Dog in my lifetime was definitely one of my favorite rappers that went to family. This boy is very talented. This boy freestyled an entire 60.
Going dumb like Skechers. What's up, brother? Hit the bitch after that. Yeah, we undercover. Fucking hoes in the back with no damn rubber. Bitch, I am never no Danny Glover. I'm out there. Damn, I'm in it like swimwear. These niggas mad, start looking like Jim Well.
Yeah.
Damn, the shit they did this month. Nigga, I been up. Come nigga right up out the frame. I was going dumb on the beat. I'm an animal tame. Bitch, better learn my name. Bitch, by the end of the night, leave his body in flame. Bitch, I been going too dumb. I want the whole damn world to remember my name. It's that other day I die. Bitch, I ain't lying. I just might end up in flame. We trying to lay shit down like a band-aid. Y'all niggas not about the action on stand-aid. I tell my mama just like an army man, we make him run off for the Mayday.
Yeah.
She in my dick like a payday. Any day I wake up, it's a great day. I know how to flip the money, it's a beach rich bitch. I get it in 8 ways. I just made me deposit too much money, I can close my wallet. Don't like to talk to you niggas, I told you. Hop on the beat and that boy get the wallet. He might as
Family, do y'all see how Max just picking up random items and the dude throwing it in the freestyle? What? This nigga's going crazy.
Well, go play with a animal yoga. Why? The nigga too childish. Treat the hoe just like a Honda Accord. Her pussy got too much mileage like COVID. Damn, I didn't even notice. Brand new water, make hands on. When I'm walking around, I'm focused. I don't wanna talk to y'all niggas. I make niggas disappear like I was supposed to magician. Big switch, I'm an exhibition. Ain't gon' like it, the glitching. Hey. Niggas ain't fucking with us. Scaly AP with a shiesty on, bitch, I ain't lying. We masked up. She came straight to the crib, started fucking this hoe, got her whole ass up. That nigga broke, put his money down, bed for bed, bitch, let's go cash up. It's out there, damn, let's get it for show. I'm tryna rock out a show like Comfort Bounty, yeah, my pockets on pole. He don't want smoke, keep both. Hood like a dislocated, all them niggas broke. Feel like I'm Dave Chappelle, niggas try to run up on a nigga, treat me like a joke. I gave him hope, he soft like a pillow. I'm in the corner like a spider widow. I'm let off of my Glock, nigga, this chop gon' sing like Jello.
Yeah.
We fit a nigga a halo. After that, mama, I told her they lay low. Pockets on me and they heavy like niggas that streaming, but they talking queso.
Damn, man, give it up for that nigga, dog. Save AJ, boy, you talented as a fuck. That's a fact. I need more of that, family. Yo, the boy was just going like Juice. Y'all know how Juice WRLD just used to give it up. Freestyle 30 minutes, an hour, like 2 hours. Like he could literally freestyle like that. Don't drop a word like facts. So I fuck with Save AJ. I want to see him go crazy. Alright. Yo, family. Sean Kingston's home was raided by cops. Mom arrested over alleged failure to pay for $150,000 and sound system during an ongoing scheme. Family, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This guy Sean Kingston, man, this man is a legit scammer, man. I'm gonna just be honest, man. This boy here, I've seen a lot of scamming coming from this young man here, man. He dropped us one good song, man, and ever since that boy just been scamming out here, man. Let's check out this story here, man. Let's see what's going on. Rapper Sean Kingston and his mother stole more than $1 million through fraud, authorities say. What? Let's check it out, family. Fort Lauderdale, Florida rapper and singer Sean Kingston and his mother committed more than $1 million in a fraud in recent months, stealing money, jewelry, a Cadillac Escalade, and furniture, documents released Friday's alleged. Kingston, at the age of 34, and his mother, who is 61, Janice Turner, have been charged with conducting an organized scheme to defraud, grand theft, identity theft, and related crimes, according to arrest warrants released by the Broward County Sheriff's Office. The two were arrested Thursday after a SWAT team raided Kingston's rented mansion. They petty for throwing in the rented, right? Raided Kingston's rented mansion in suburban Fort Lauderdale. Turner was arrested in the raid, while Kingston was arrested at Fort Irwin, an Army training base in California's Mojave Desert, while he was performing. Oh man, hey look, they waited for my dog to get off the stage and put that nigga in cuffs. Damn. All right, so we got two different units working in tandem to get these motherfuckers up out of here. It's crazy. Okay, Kingston, who had a #1 hit with Beautiful Girls in 2007 and performed with Justin Bieber on the song Any Minute, is being held at a California jail awaiting his return to Florida. Wow. Robert Rosenbach, the attorney for the Jamaican-American performer, and his mother said on Friday that Kingston would return voluntarily if allowed, which would save the state the expense of extradition and the cost of travel for the detectives and Sean. His mother was being held Friday at the Broward County Jail on a $160,000 bond. We look forward to addressing these charges in court and are confident of a successful resolution for Sean and his mother. Family, look, man, let me tell you. There was a story about Sean Kingston trying to finesse niggas out of jury. He owed some niggas for jury. Let's see. Sean Kingston, jury. Let's see if we can pull it up. Jury debt. This is an older story. Let's see here. They just pulling up his latest story. But nevertheless, family, Sean Kingston, trust me. Let me see. I wonder if we can find this story. Let me try to find it on X real quick. We won't spend too much time, but Sean Kingston. Let's see here. Let's see if we can pull it up. That ain't that. Sean Kingston. No. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. But family, they do have the actual, I guess, the breaking news story. Let's take a quick glance at this.
Breaking that down for us. We have more breaking news that we are following for you this noon. Raid at a South.
Hey, my dog. In. I see you, Gangy. Yeah, Diddy going through it right now. Gangy, I appreciate you pulling up. That's a fact. Nah, Diddy is going through it. The Diddler is having a bad day. You can believe that.
The mansion. This is a live look from Chopper 6 overhead. Now, the name I'm going to give you here is the person who lives there, and you might recognize his name, singer/rapper Sean Kingston, facing a lawsuit that's now sparking an investigation right here in our backyard.
Our NBC6's Ari Otzer joins us live from Southwest Ranches, where we're learning more about what's going out there. Ari?
Yes, we certainly are, ladies. So Sean Kingston had some hits back in the day, starting in 2007, including one that he did with Justin Bieber, but now he's in big trouble. So he lives at this 15,000 square foot mansion here in Southwest Ranches. Take a look over there. You'll see a lot of BSO deputies. They are serving a search warrant at the house. And as we go to the right side of the house, you can see a fleet of luxury cars in the front, a Mercedes, a Bentley, a Ferrari, and more. And according to an attorney who filed the lawsuit against Kingston, he has a history of never paying for his things, which is why BSO came knocking today.
Off. He's a showman. My client has a $150,000 television sound system that's in there. There's also about $1 million worth of watches that are in there. There's an $80,000 custom bed that was ordered. This is a organized, systematic fraud. He's got basically a script. He says that he works with Justin Bieber and that he obviously puts on a big show here. This is a rental house. He doesn't own it. And he lures people using his celebrity into having them release things without him paying for it, and then he simply never pays. He's 100% a scammer. He's on felony probation right now for trafficking in stolen property. He's got judgments against him for procuring more than $1 billion in watches.
Nah, they cooking this nigga, family. Everything is not always what it seems. They basically saying this nigga is the LeBron James of scamming. Like, this nigga done made it to the top off of the scamming. Damn, look at the mansion, the luxury cars, the $1 million watches, a 6-figure TV sound system. It's all scammed. That boy scammed it up.
Bring more than $1 billion in watches without paying for them. This is just an ongoing pattern for Sean.
And that attorney you just heard from, his name is Dennis Card. He says that his lawsuit against Kingston sparked the BSO investigation. He said a detective called him and said they had noticed his civil lawsuit and they had received other complaints about Kingston from other people with similar issues, with goods being sold and never being paid for. That's why they're there inside now. We'll have to wait and see later if BSO will talk to us and let us know what they found and if Kingston will face any criminal charges after all this is done. We're live in Southwest Ranches. Ari Otzer, NBC6.
Okay, man. Okay. Again, they already arrested his mother, and again, they have arrested him. Pretty sure they probably both been released on bond by now, but maybe not. We have to get an update on it, right? That's his mom here getting arrested, man. It's so sad when you got your mom getting arrested, man. 61 years old. She is not trying to be in nobody's prison. And no damn 61 years old. You can believe that. Okay, let's see here. What else we got, family? What else? Family, I'm so happy you pulled up. Got a few more. All right. Now, this should have actually been in the music section, family. YG seemingly responds to Drake's Family Matters, because we know on Family Matters, Drake says, you know who really bang a set? My nigga YG. Right? And the diss song towards Kendrick. And YG in his latest song, which we're about to play, he states, when it's smoke, don't ever mention my name. You're going to have me jeopardizing my fame, jeopardizing the gang, jeopardizing where you hang, nigga. Oh, shit. Now, family, I ain't going to lie. That bar sounded pretty good, but I heard this song. I don't know if it's going to live up. I'm going to just be honest. But let's listen to it. The name of this song is Weird. Wait, he already shot a video for the song and everything? Let's see how many views this motherfucker got. Okay, he got a moderate 140. Let me know. Is this one it? My dog Cool J, I see you, my man. You the man. Man, we going back to the hood with this one. I see why this shit ain't even hit 150K in a day, and this is YG we talking about, family. This one ain't it. He gotta get back in that kitchen and keep cooking. Out of respect, I'm gonna play a little more, but we about to get up out of this one. I promise you that one. YG, Get back in the booth. Hold on. These niggas in the back the song's so ass. I started looking at other shit. Family. They got a Maybach pulled up and niggas just working out behind the Maybach. What? Look at how my nigga doing the curls right. Look at dog right here hitting the curls.
Bro, you ain't living by the code. Walk around talking about
Nah. I heard enough, man. YG, you got to get back in the booth, man. That one there, bro. That one.
Shut the fuck up! About to delete my whole fucking social media because y'all don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man. Got to throw that one back in the ocean, buddy. Got to throw that one back in the ocean, buddy. That one there, that ain't it. That one ain't it. Speaking of that ain't it, it's like sometimes in life you just find out that ain't it. Now, my dog was on Wheel of Fortune and he thought he had it, but let's see if he had it for real.
Tavares, right in the butt.
What? Right. You spell right. R-I-G-A. Nigga, you ain't even got enough fucking letters. You spelling right R-I-T-E? R-I-T-E. Man, come on, buddy.
What?
Oh, shit. Hold on. That sound like mine.
What?
Hold up. This is theirs. Hold up.
What?
Nah, that nigga face is hilarious. That nigga face is like, I definitely fucked up. Look at a white woman laughing. Hold up, man. That what is leaning me.
Right in the butt.
What?
Oh, she dropped it. She say that.
Tavares, right in the butt.
What? 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 What?
Is it the same? What the fuck? Okay.
No. Blake.
This is the best.
Yeah, that's it, I think, yeah.
Okay. That was the best. My dog said he doing them Wakanda style curls. Facts. Facts. Hold up. Not that. Alright. Okay, family. We still got some topics. We still kicking. Yo, family, the face-off that we didn't know we needed. Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if it's going to live up to the hype, but I will tell you Orlando Brown and Charleston White have sat down for a 1v1. Now, this would be like, who would we say, family? Like, Luka Doncic versus who? Who would we put Luka versus? Like, we talking about in the land of trolling, we talking about two elites, right? Two heavyweights, if you will. Let's check out this minute clip, see what these niggas say here, man.
Sitting back trying to see why he bringing this character here when it's players, nigga, this player environment.
Yeah. So basically what was going on seemingly is Orlando Brown was probably talking some weirdo type of shit. And my nigga Charleston White like, yo, man, we right here cool and vibing, bro. You on the wrong type of timing right now, bro. We just chilling. What you on right now with that weird shit? Okay.
Nigga, I want to ask you a simple question. No, nigga, I'm trying to see.
Why can't doors be closed when players is getting a haircut and you get beat up or whatever that was?
Why?
Now, family, a lot is happening. Do you remember when Charleston White was getting his haircut and nigga just out of nowhere cold cocked him? He was sleeping in the chair, so it was a blind side, but he was referring to that, okay?
Doors be closed when players is getting a haircut and you get beat up or whatever that was.
Why?
Yeah, but why would niggas come in the barbershop and slap you?
Because nigga, I fuck with killers. And that was a killer.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Nigga, I'm out on bond for that. I took care of that. So you ain't got
fuck that nigga.
And I hate that shit.
Call
bitch ass nigga trying to hit you with that bullshit.
Nobody called him. But we don't want to talk about that.
That bullshit, bro.
Hey, listen.
He said he would walk for you. He said he would have ran down on the floor.
Nigga, you done admitted. You done admitted to being fucked in the ass by a Hollywood executive. You.
What? Well, damn.
Type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man army get 50, nigga. Which one do that? I stand on business.
Oh, fuck. Charleston just took it there now. Orlando was basically trying to say, man, ain't no nigga finna play with me while I'm getting my motherfucking haircut. Fuck wrong with this nigga, man. And that nigga Trust White just came back and hit that nigga with a ether.
He would have ran down on the floor.
Oh, nigga, you done admitted to being fucked in the ass by a Hollywood executive. You wouldn't fight nobody, nigga. You done admitted to being fucked in the ass by a Hollywood executive. You wouldn't fight nobody, nigga. You didn't fight them niggas out your ass. No, you didn't fight them.
He said, I give you credit for that one. You smoked me on that one. Nigga held his hand out to shake that nigga hand. He said, nah, you fucked me up with that one. You fucked me up with that one, OG. Like, goddamn.
Fight nobody, nigga. You didn't fight them niggas out your ass. No, you didn't fight them niggas out your ass in Hollywood. Tough ass nigga. When they were trying to fuck you, did you fight?
He said she ain't fight them niggas out your ass. Oh my God. Yo, give it up, man. These niggas hit all. I don't know, man. It might get a little muddy. No Diddy. Might get a little muddy on that one, man. But I think I got to check that one out. But while we speaking of duos, man, let's go ahead and get to these two niggas here, man. Look, family, let's give it up again for Kevin Hart and motherfucking Castanet. Yo, these two niggas, family, literally probably have the littest, funniest stream all fucking time. Family, who saw that stream? Did anybody see the Kevin and Castanet stream in real time? I watched the entire thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm being honest, I've watched it a few times since. I posted this a day ago. Castanet and Kevin Hart have broken Kai's previous record of the highest number of live viewers, passing Nicki Minaj's stream with 363,000 live viewers. We're talking concurrently, family. Yo, when I tell you this stream was a funny as a fuck. Let's review maybe one or two clips because listen, I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. I've reviewed clips in the past of Kai's shit. Got hit with that copyright strike, no cap. Nigga loaded me up and he hit me with a quick lag ice. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? So I'm gonna be cool on this nigga content. I ain't playing with this young boy. I know what time it is. But we're gonna watch a clip or two. Now, this was the beginning of the actual stream. Well, not the beginning, right? This is the beginning of when Kevin Hart enters the stream and Kai has a gift for Kevin. I'm gonna be honest, I could tell by the energy Kai was giving, the energy that Kevin was reciprocating back at the beginning of this stream, that it was finna go crazy. Again, this is within the first few minutes of them starting the stream. Oh, hold on. Let me move out the way. I'm sorry. Let me get out the way. My bad, family. All right, let's do it again. I'm sorry. All right.
This is.
Nah, getting that nigga a step stool, first trip out, diabolical. Got bro the step stool.
I know you needed this one, bro. Got me a step stool. Hey, now. That's, bro. Yeah. Now I can. Now you can get so many, like, imagine the amount of things that you can get.
Yeah, I can get shit myself.
It's crazy, bro.
Thank you.
I can get shit myself.
Yeah, this is cool, man.
You like it?
Nah, dude, this is everything.
Hey,
yeah. And
can you let me see like how like you would like hold on, Kevin, can you hand me the cereal on top of the fridge?
Yeah, I can get the cereal from the top of the fridge.
These niggas is funny as fuck, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This entire stream was funny as fuck. No cap. Let's review maybe one or two more and we getting up out of there. Now, family, this is Kevin Hart reviewing the clip of Kai asking Tyler out for a date, family. Of course, you've heard about this clip by now. It went massively viral during the time. Tyler, of course, was on Kai's stream, and he asked Tyler out, like, just straight up live on TV. And this is Kevin Hart's first time seeing it. This is his reaction.
Yeah.
Pause it.
What you mean? Why not?
Oh my God. Not the. Are you asking me for real? Yeah. Yeah. Are you asking me? Yeah. I ask you for real?
I like you. I like you.
Oh my God, man. Yo, family, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I implore you to go check that live out. Alright, we ain't gonna stay on that. We got our own shit to get to. But that live is on YouTube. Family, Chef G is currently out on $1 million bond, and he pulled right up on Trump. Hold on. Let me pause this. He pulled up right on Trump. Now, family, we all know, man, if you trying to get out of prison, you hit up Trump. Rappers, you already know. He got it ASAP, Kodak, Wayne. Look, man, you grease my pockets up a little bit, man. We're going to get you right the fuck up out of there, man. Okay? So, Chef G pulled up on, of course, Trump, right? In the Bronx. And he had this to say, man.
One thing I want to say, they always gonna whisper your accomplishments and shout your failures.
Nigga, ain't that a fucking Drake lyric? What? Didn't Drake say that with Ross, nigga?
Whisper your accomplishments and shout your failures. Trump gonna shout the wins for all of us. Make America great again.
Oh, no, these niggas hilarious.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Nah, these niggas hilarious, man. Bruh said, bro, I'm trying to be free, bruh. Fuck what y'all niggas talking about, bruh. This nigga get back in there. I want this nigga to remember this moment. Wait, hold on. Not Trump. Hold on, man. Ain't no way this nigga. Did bruh just hit the 50 Cent we in the club doing the same old two-step? What the fuck is this move? Nah, that nigga low-key floating. I ain't gonna lie. He low-key floating though. Damn. 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 Okay. Alright, look, man. That nigga Trump said he coming. Pause. Alright. Alright. Yo, we gotta.
W mans, no L's.
That's going on the soundboard.
W mans. No.
Nah, that's going on the soundboard. Family, what you think about this whip? Kanye previews the Yeezy Cybertruck. Whoa. Hold on, let's mute that out. Yo, what the fuck does this look like? If this don't actually look like a motherfucking spaceship, this shit look like a legit spaceship, family. Like, no cap. What the fuck? Nigga, you getting pulled over every day you drive out in this shit, nigga. They gonna hit you with a legal tent or something. I ain't playing with them folks like this. What the fuck? Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. I don't know, man. Family, you pulling up at the party in this motherfucker in a spaceship? If I could get one now, it's lit. Nah, that's crazy. Okay. I wonder what the inside of that motherfucker look like. Okay. Let's see here now. Family, my mixtapes. Who remembers my mixtapes, family? Like, this is a legendary spot at one time. No cap, right? The question is, who is king of the auto-tune? You got T-Pain, you got Yachty, you got Travis. Who is this nigga here? Oh, that's Don Toliver. Okay, I'm geeking. That's Don Toliver. Now, our dog T-Pain seen this clip, as you can see here. T-Pain seen this question. That nigga had this to say.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right.
Now, tell me T-Pain ain't right, man. How you gonna ask who is the king of auto-tune when the nigga brought the auto-tune to the game? What? Like, it's one thing if you don't put him in the question, then okay, now we know he ain't one of them, because we already know he the king. But you gonna put him in there with Lil Yachty and Travis Scott? Like, come on, man. Disrespectful. That shit that disrespectful, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, twin. But okay, here we go. What else we got? We got a few more quick hitters, man. We got a few more quick hitters, family. Now, we've always heard about Savannah James not speaking to people, not taking pictures with people. But I'm not really sure on this one, family. So I'm coming to you. You kind of tell me, you put me on game. How we feeling now? The internet is going nuts about what's his name. Hold on, what's this guy's name? This is Zach LaVine. Okay, so Zach LaVine, a Chicago Bulls player, right, was dapping up LeBron, and you will notice that Savannah James doesn't even look up at him, nor looks like she would acknowledge him, but at the same time, he kind of walks right by her as well. So it's like a 50-50 ignorance to me now. If you asking me, Zach kind of ignored her just in respect to LeBron. I ain't trying to acknowledge your wife. I ain't trying to talk to her. I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm just walking by. That's it, nigga. I don't want no problems, nigga. You the king. I don't want no smoke. But Savannah giving the energy like, nigga, even if you wanted to speak, you wouldn't be able to, nigga. The fuck? All right. I think I set that up enough. Let's see.
And when you with me, don't look at my ass.
Okay. Now.
Get fried.
Wow. Okay. So, again, he daps up LeBron, and she looks up somewhat, right? But it seems as if, I don't know, when I look at it this way, she could have been looking up ready for the dap, but he kept it moving. I don't know. Or does this look like, nigga, you know better? What that look giving? Nah, that's giving he ignored her. I ain't gonna lie. That gives to me he ignored her more like she ignored him. What we thinking? I think he ignored her on some nigga that's LeBron. Nigga, I don't even want to touch her. I ain't saying shit, nigga. You feel me? If you was any other regular athlete, maybe. Not Savannah, nigga. I know better. So it looked like he ignored her, if I'm being honest. The internet trying to portray it the other way. Lakers LeBron James' wife, Savannah James, is going viral for not acknowledging Chicago Bulls player Zach LaVine. But I think that's more of a 50. Well, I think it's really more him, if I'm being honest. What you think? I think it's really more him. Okay, let's see here. We got a few more, family. Again, I appreciate you fucking with your boy. You already know that, though. I make that very clear. I appreciate you. You know that. All right. Let's hit these last few, man, family. Last few. We got Antonio Brown, family. Antonio Brown files for bankruptcy and currently owes 8 creditors nearly $3 million.
What?
In the Chapter 11 filing, Brown claims he has less than $50,000 in assets. AB earned over $88 million in his career. And let's break down how he lost it all. Now, that is the thread, but I'm not here for the thread. Let's actually pull up the story. Antonio Brown files bankruptcy. Let's see, what's this about? Ex-NFL star Antonio Brown files for bankruptcy, allegedly owing $3 million to creditors. Wow. Former NFL star wide receiver Antonio Brown has filed for bankruptcy, according to the Times Union. Brown owes nearly $3 million to 8 different creditors, as stated by paperwork filed on May 15th in the U.S. Bankruptcy Court of the Southern District of Florida. He reportedly filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which involves the court-supervised reorganization of a debtor's assets and liabilities. That amount includes $1.2 million court judgment to Anton Tumov, a moving truck driver who sued Brown for assault and battery during an altercation in 2020. Holy. It also includes money owed on a credit card, a marketing firm, and a law firm, among other debts. Brown owes media company CT ESPN Network confirmed the bankruptcy filing via social media earlier this week. No, I'm not going to lie. Brown's own media company being called CTE ESPN, that's crazy master for trolling. I'm not going to lie. All right, NFL legend Antonio Brown has filed for bankruptcy today. The Post read he will be a first ballot Hall of Famer in 2027. He will be releasing new music this summer. He is also the founder of the most trusted source in all of sports. What source is that? Somebody put me on. I didn't know he was the most trusted sports. Oh, I guess CT ESPN is what he's referring to. So Antonio Brown, man, keep him in your prayers, man. We all know he trolls on the internet and it's sometimes funny to laugh at, but we always got to remember we're laughing at him, not with him. And, you know, he's been going through some things for sure, visibly to the public for the last easy 10 years, right? So let's keep this man in our prayers, fam. My dog, Mag. Yeah, it's over for him. Fam, it's definitely over for this boy. No cap, no cap, no cap, no cap. And I appreciate you pulling up fucking with me, my brother. That's no cap. I appreciate that support, twin. I do. Nah, family, this story here was stupid crazy. A New York nightclub requires men to show a bank account balance of $50,000 to enter.
Shut the fuck up! About to delete my whole fucking social media because y'all don't shut the fuck up.
What the fuck type of club is this? What the bitches required to show? Like, I don't want to be that nigga, but like, listen, if the niggas got to show a $50,000 just to enter in their bank account, these bitches better show the baddest BBLs. They better show some hand and knees coordination skills that will match a nigga who got 50K in his bank account. Like, a lot of shit is gonna have to happen for me. I need a little more about this story. Let's try to pull this story up. Like, what is the nightclub? What is this nightclub? Let's see here. NYC's new nightclub where its exclusivity reaches new heights. $50,000 to entry. New York City's nightlife scene is famous for its exclusivity and opulence, but a new establishment is taking it to unprecedented levels. Meet Garçons, the latest nightclub sensation, where gaining entry demands more than just the right outfit and connections. This upscale hotspot has stirred significant discussion by requiring patrons to show a bank account balance of $50,000 or more just to step through its doors. This bold move has sparked debates about wealth, privilege, and class divisions within the city's nightlife culture. I definitely want to see some of these photos. Are these photos of the actual club? I gotta see the club. Nightlife venues in cities like New York often serve as playgrounds for the wealthy elite, from lavish bottle service to VIP sections roped off for the affluent. These establishments thrive on exclusivity. The velvet rope, long a symbol of status, effectively separates the haves from the have-nots, reinforcing class divisions within society. Yo, my dog Mac is in the comments right now, and I ain't gonna even lie. Just reading that reminds me of a time when me and Twin used to go to the club, and I'm not gonna lie, this nigga was balling. He was buying bottles all night. Not gonna lie. You know how you just be with the nigga who going crazy? I was that nigga. Like, when the bartenders came and shit, they was giving him the bottles. I was the nigga who had the cup. You feel me? He'll pour me up, but he was holding the motherfucking bottle. That's a fact. He was the have, I was the have not, but he was cool enough to let me be somewhat have with him. I appreciate that. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, critics argue that this approach further entrenches social divides, making luxury nightlife an unattainable dream for many. The move also ignites a broader conversation about how wealth and privilege shape social experiences in urban settings. While high-end clubs have always catered to the rich, Garçon's explicit financial requirement sets a new precedent, boldly prioritizing monetary wealth over all other forms of social capital. Some of our residents chimed in and dropped their take on the comments. Ladies, leave your men at home. The club's full of ballers and they pockets full of crop. Not the Destiny Child lyrics. Not the ladies, leave your man at home. All right, but it's the people with account balances less than $10,000 that pop the bottles. Damn. Hella man gonna be waiting outside like naughty school kids got kicked out. Yo, so what's the requirements for the women? And let's see the actual club. What was the name of this club again? Garçons. Let's pull up Garçons Nightclub, New York. Garçons Nightclub, New York. Let's see. Can we see it? This is it, right? Okay. Let's check out the website. Celebrating 7 years of elegance at Garçon Nights. Wait, is this it? Thought these niggas just opened. What the fuck? This can't be it. Nah, this something different. Nah, this some other shit. Let's see. This ain't it because I remember reviewing this in another story. This is not it. I think we reviewed this place and was it, what's that dude name? The Chicago rapper. Family, y'all know who I'm talking about too. Damn, what's the Chicago rapper name? Damn, his name's slipping the fuck out my mind. Light-skinned dude with the low haircut. Damn, what's his name? Oh, I hate that. Well, look, he got one of the greatest freestyles. What's that nigga name? Run It Freestyle. That's gonna bring it to my mind. Run It Freestyle. Who Run It Freestyle? G Herbo, man. You know what I'm talking about. That nigga G Herbo. Now I gotta play a quick piece of it. Just a quick piece.
Hey, G Herbo. Who go off first? Poor nigga try to set the fire on me. I want a man. I don't know what cause wrong with that.
Nah,
it's
just
like
here we go.
Hey, man.
Family, who remember this? Y'all remember this moment, family?
Not us. In the S of the Porsche Carrera or something. Fuck twins like T and Tamara or something. That boy getting bread Panera or something. Landing the GT Lair or something. Put Pasto in the air or something. Marry her, she having affairs, I'ma spend that whole like fairs, Born in the shot like Ye, but to do crime like Bum J, I ain't scared of none. Passport snap, young nigga ran up that sack, might as well go to Paris, Whipping got whack, you embarrassed, Pussy, you act like you scared of something. I wanna shoot up the terrorists. Then they gon' realize it's serious.
Yeah.
I ain't even on that Paris.
Yeah.
I'm making millions, I'm serious.
Yeah.
That money come in varies.
Yeah.
Can't count it, I get delirious.
Huh?
I bought my mama a mansion, so I can't trip on material.
Nah.
But I'm still dripping in fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say dripping as period.
Yeah.
Little nigga dripping as period.
All right, listen, man. I done got all off topic, man. Let me get back to it. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, he was finessing with his actual court case where I think he stayed at this hotel that we clicked on here, the Lux. Pretty sure. But anyway, Garçons, okay. 50,000 to get in. Family, you know niggas is just gonna like make fake accounts, make fake screenshots. Like niggas gonna be faking it till they make it. Niggas gonna be with 3,000 in the bank, 50,000 on the screenshot in the club. That's a fact. That's a fact. We know that. Alright. Okay. Family. Now family, this topic here for some of my audience may be a little too young. You may not know who KSI is, but I'm going to put you on. KSI was literally the first viral streamer type of YouTuber, black for sure, right? He was the first. He is, if we're comparing him to rap, you would say KSI is like the maybe Big Daddy Kane of this shit, no cap, you know what I mean? And someone asked him, do you think you are still the most famous black content creator, or has Speed and Kai surpassed? Let's check out his comment.
Is JJ still the most famous black content creator, or has Speed and Kai surpassed him? Ooh, that is a very interesting question. I mean, from my point of view, I mean, obviously I'm going to be a little biased, but I'd say I am probably still more famous, but Kai and Speed more relevant, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like, let's say in terms of music, I'm Drake, Jay-Z or something like that. Kai and Speed are Yeet or Playboy Carti.
I ain't gonna lie, Yeet and Playboy Carti, that's a little bit of shade. Stop fucking playing with them niggas. Don't do that. You can say a nigga like Kanye West and Travis Scott and you still, you know what I mean? But, bruh, come on, man.
So, I'd say Playboy Carti or Yeet are very relevant right now, you know what I mean? But everyone knows of Drake. Is that fair? Is that fair to say? Or maybe I'm just washed.
Yo, my dog Gerard, hey, guess what? We started the stream actually covering that Nicki Minaj story, believe it or not, family. We started this stream speaking about that Nicki Minaj. Breaking news. I do wonder if we got any more updates. Let me see if we got any more updates on Nicki Minaj. But we did show the live video where she literally got arrested during live. Like, Nicki Minaj definitely got arrested on live. And this was 2 hours ago. We've been streaming 2 hours. So, yeah. My dog Big Morris, I appreciate you pulling up, first of all, though. No cap. And hold on, we was already there. Yeah, we reviewed this story. She was speaking to the police. She's been surrounded by the police here. Right. Hold on. They're going to kind of show it. Let's actually listen again.
Carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying drugs.
So that's what they told her. Again, she was being arrested for having marijuana. Again, family, I thought marijuana was legal in Amsterdam. How do you get arrested for marijuana in Amsterdam? Like, what the? What? Ain't it legal in Amsterdam? Let's look up that real quick. Obviously, it's not, right? I'm finna, I guess, ask a dumb question if she is clearly getting arrested for weed in Amsterdam. But let's check that out real quick. Let's see here. Let's see. Is marijuana legal in Amsterdam? How do you spell Amsterdam? Hold on. Amsterdam. Bam. I got it. Okay. The city of Amsterdam is banning the smoking of marijuana outdoors in its red light district. The ban is part of a host of changes to appease those who live in the popular neighborhood, which attracts millions of tourists each year. So obviously it sounds like they banning it. Okay. Residents of the old city are structurally obsessively okay. In the Netherlands, where prostitution is legal and marijuana is openly sold in shops, city officials are working to combat over-tourism, with the Dutch capital. A former mayor attempted to ban marijuana cafes within the red light district in 2014. Since then, the city's government increased taxes on hotel rooms and short-term rentals. The ban, which will go into effect in May, is part of a host of other changes this historic neighborhood, the municipality, is tightening, a measure that prohibits the sale of alcohol after 4 p.m. from Thursday to Sunday. In order to spread foot traffic in the area, the city also extended its curfew for certain businesses, which will take effect in April. Cafes, restaurants, and sex establishments with a catering permit can keep their doors open until 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., while prostitution business can remain open until 6 a.m. The municipality is also enforcing what it calls a window time for businesses that serve alcohol. No one will be allowed to enter after 1 a.m. These businesses will also need to close their terraces at 1 a.m. an hour earlier than normal. So it seems as if what we've known Amsterdam to be the most praised about their entire, since I've been alive, is now changing. They're getting rid of just the open, free smoking in the red light district. Now, this still didn't answer my question. I'm assuming because how can you have all these weed shops and then smoking weed is illegal? But of course, they did say some of these changes happened this May, right? Just happened. Just happened this May. The ban which goes into effect in May, right? So I don't know. Maybe Nicki Minaj is part of this current new rule, maybe. But yeah, they got it.
Carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Inside.
Number one, when I came here,
yeah.
You
can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer.
No, I need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going.
You have to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away. It's 5 minutes away.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
you're talking about my show?
Yes.
What about it?
Yeah, we talk.
They said they will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my show.
So
How?
Very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But
what am I doing? What am I doing? I never gave anyone. I never. So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what?
Okay.
Do you know what happened when I came here?
You have to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming? Please just step in the car first.
No, I need a lawyer, but because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step.
He will go with you.
One thing I will say about this video, they know not to play with Nicki too. Now they playing with Nicki, but they ain't playing with Nicki. Because this video does end with Nicki still recording her live. They shut the door, and I'm sure she at some point does stop filming. And it even sounds like the police officer was saying, hey, you're arrested, but we're trying to get you in, get you out so you can get to your next show, right? But Nicki Minaj, hey, look, man, they didn't put a hand on her. They didn't handcuff her. She went into the fucking paddy wagon van, still recording on live, right? Let's see here. Nicki just forgot she not in America. That's a fact too. But again, I'm learning new rules about Amsterdam too. I always thought you go to Amsterdam, you smoke. That's just part of the culture there. And they telling me now she getting arrested because she had a damn blunt in her bag.
What?
Okay. Well, look, man. Let's see if we can, again, get an update, though. Let's see if we can get a real update. Besides that, because that's what we somewhat already knew. No cap. Let's see if anything else happened. Okay.
What did they say?
Second?
Tell me again.
Let's see here. Okay. We're just going to check out a few videos. I'm going to keep y'all in tune with me. This was before the arrest.
The police officer told me we have to offload all the luggage.
Okay.
And to search everything
Okay.
of your luggage. I'm so sorry to say that.
But isn't that what you planned on doing from the get-go? Why didn't you guys search it before it went on the plane?
They did just a random quick check, but now they want to open
Why?
it. And first of all, because you filmed him, and he was like.
Because I filmed him.
Yeah, he was like, he doesn't believe me that you don't have more with you than you said.
No, he asked me, do I have any more in those purses? And I said no. And I asked him, where are my bags? They took my bags and put it on the plane before I could know what bags are on the plane.
I see.
Yeah. So.
I'm so sorry for that.
Okay, of course.
Man, this nigga cannot imagine, man, the nigga having to tell Nicki Minaj, hey, look, these niggas finna try to arrest you. They know you got that dope in the bag, and I'm here to deliver the message. Like, that's his job. Security guard standing right behind his ass at any time. If niggas say, Butch, hit him with the snap, that nigga just get his head knocked the fuck off. Like, okay. So someone had to have told on nigga, right? How did they even know she had whatever in her bag, right? That is the other question. How did they know, right? That is the question.
Where am I going? I have no idea.
Okay. And we saw that. So right now we don't have any more news about the family. You see the hashtags free Nicki. The internet is interneting, right? Let's see, why she on live? Let's see, why she on live? To prove she was gonna be late to her shows. Why ain't Nicki got a team with her? You know what? Let's actually go back to it, because you're right. The only person we saw with Nicki was security. We didn't see anyone else speaking up for her. And obviously the police came deep. The police came super deep, right? You see about 5 of these motherfuckers. No cap. Like, they knew what time it was. They came prepared. They pulled up ready. Hold on. Let's do that. That's my nigga net. Hold up. Hold on. Let me reload this video. Here we go. All right. So again.
What address?
Family. Look how many cops is surrounding Nicki.
Precincts.
Watch this. She about to turn the camera.
We have to do it
Look at
very
this.
fast, and we will help. But
You're talking about my show?
Yes.
About it. Will help out.
Do it.
What am I doing? I never gave. Oh, so I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Okay. You got this one right here. You got another one right here. That's 2.
under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what?
Okay.
Do you know what happened when I came
You
here?
have to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Okay, hold on now. That's a security. That might be the assistant. You know, somebody who carries her purses, make sure her hair is combed, that type of shit there. You got, we already counted 2. We got 3, 4, 5.
No, I need a lawyer.
Nigga.
But because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer?
It's 5 of them and they all white. Okay? She in Amsterdam. It ain't no niggas round.
At the office, you can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going?
Family, you can't see this, but it's 42,000 people currently watching this live as it happened. It was 42,000 people watching Nicki Minaj get arrested.
In this vehicle.
So please step
He will go with you.
Now, Nicki getting in the car kind of puts me in the mindset that she somewhat knows she's wrong. If Nicki was not doing anything wrong at all, I think she would have fought tooth and nail, planted her feet in the ground, and not fucking moved. I think the fact that she got in the car, she knew she had a little wrong, a little dirt on her, and she tried to cooperate a little bit just so this thing can go over possibly as smooth as possible. She definitely wanted to let her fans know I'm live. Y'all ain't finna do nothing crazy while I'm live because my fans ride for me like that. But at the same time, I did have a few joints in my bag, so I am gonna go ahead and get in the car, but my lawyers are gonna be able to clean all this up for me, so I ain't gonna even trip. That's what I feel like kind of going on here. But that dope slam, it just, whenever you, I don't know if you ever been arrested, I don't know if you ever been in the back of a police car, but if you hear that paddy wagon door slam like that, or if he got them cuffs on you and you hear that motherfucker and he slammed that door or he closed that door while you in the back of that motherfucker, reality hits. It's like, damn, nigga, I just got motherfucking arrested. Damn. Like, you know how you be having all type of shit playing you finna do? You was finna go home, do this. You was finna go home and do this. Nigga, getting arrested was not in the game plan. Anyway, we do not currently know if Nicki Minaj has been released back out, right? We currently don't know what's going on. And if you follow me on the community page, I'm sure I will put up an update very soon, right? To kind of let you know what's currently going on with Nicki. We're going to hit a few of these quick hitters, family. Wendy's is starting to offer a 50 count of chicken nuggets for $15.
What?
The supersized nugget pack is available in spicy or regular flavors at select Wendy's locations nationwide. Family, who going to get the 50 pack of Wendy nuggets? Let me know. Who going to get the 50 pack? Huh? Who finna be smoking all Saturday evening and say, you know what, man, I only got about $20 left. Nigga, I'm finna go ahead and run up here to Wendy's, get this 50 nugget combo. Give me some good honey mustard to go with that motherfucker. And we out this bitch. Who doing it? Who doing it? We already spoke about Young Miami popping back out on live. Yo, first thing first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil, man. Family, I got another quick question for you. What's the best song on 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying? I do have the album listing here. The best song on 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying. That's a hell of a question, right? The photo ain't expanding. I probably, me, myself, got to go with Many Man. But what an album. What an album. Okay, family. Look, we've been up damn 2.5 hours. What the fuck? I don't even know how we vibed this easy, man. We vibed out easy as a motherfucker. Family, it's been fun, man. Look, I think we about to call it, man, unless you got some topics for me, family. You got any topics for me? You got anything you want to talk about? You got anything you want to address? Anything going on out here in this world you want your boy to cover up real quick? See what, you know what I'm saying? Give you my 2 pieces on it, my 2 cents on that shit. Let me know what we started the stream with. What song was that? What song did we start the stream with? It was my dog, damn, oh yeah, it was my dog, Shawty Low. It was one. Family. Patiently Waiting featuring Eminem. Yo, it was a thread of like songs Eminem have killed niggas on, like in their own shit. It went kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. The sports segment. I think we did hit some sports topics. We hit a few sports topics. I just don't remember. We hit a few people in sports. We hit Antonio Brown. We did. Okay. All right. So look, family. Listen, man. It's been a fun Saturday morning, man. I've enjoyed it. No cap. I've enjoyed it. We went up 2.5, family. I think we're going to call this thing, man. I think we're going to call it. But, family, you know how your boy do. We'll be back live soon, man. If I get some topics between now and tomorrow, family, you can expect it live on Sunday. It's the weekend, man. You know how we do. Come on, family. Listen, I love you. I appreciate you pulling up. That's a fact. We always have fun, man. Hold on, let me pull this bed up a little bit, man. Hey, yeah. Don't forget about my dog, Shawty Low, man. One time for Shawty Low, man. Facts. If you want it, come and get it. Ha ha. Work. Ross. Family. It's been fun, man. You already know, man. I've been getting money way back in 94. Hey, damn. 2.5 hours early in the morning, led into the evening. I'm fucking with it. Family, I'm fucking with this live shit. I wish we had more topics to get to right now. I really do. But it's cool. If we do get some more, we'll spin them back tomorrow, man.
You know where you heard this shit first.
Family, it's Saturday. What you got planned for, man? We up out of here, man. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, family. No cap. Hold on, man. I got to get to my dog. I got to hear my dog get off, man. Hold up. One time. Oh, money. Yep. Family. I appreciate all my niggas that pulled up to really fuck with me, man. That's a fact. Yeah. New shirt. New jeans. Damn. Nigga, you don't know nothing about it.
Got real niggas riding.
Fuck around, we bustin' out it. Damn.
It's Weezy, bitch.
Yeah, it's Weezy, ho.
Great chose, mama. I don't even see the dope.
Huh?
Show me the money.
Huh?
Show me the dough. Yeah.
I'm low. I'm CEO. Damn. Looking for the truth. You already know I appreciate you, family. That's a fact. Word. These few hours shot on by, family. Hey, listen. Family. Enjoy the rest of your evening, man. Facts. It's your boy Jay. I appreciate you, family. I mean that. We out.